Roleplay Retcon does not own any part of the movies we retcon, nor are we associated with the artists who make them. Also, we might not be super kid-friendly, but we're not going to curdle your milk or anything.
Hey everyone, hey!
We're just taking a quick break from Pixels this week to do something a little different. This is our 2021 Christmas special, holiday special. We're going to
holiday special.
What we're doing this year is we're going to improv in an original Hallmark Channel style holiday movie. Jincy is going to be our main character.
Because I hate Christmas in real life.
And Alex and I are going to be everyone else. So I have seen a lot of these movies, like so many of these, because I have a mom and she has a cable package.
Brag.
In a way, I have also seen only one of these movies. And one thing I can tell you about these movies is that they follow the hero's journey. You just replace mentor with an old boyfriend and you've got it.
Should we come up with a setting first? Maybe have something to build off of?
So you need to have the ordinary world and the special world, right? Mm-hmm. That's part of the hero's journey.
Yeah.
So what's the ordinary world, which will be where our main character starts? Some
Jincy,
big city.
where do you want to come from?
Missouri.
Missouri.
Wait,
got
that's
a
not
city
that
in
is not-
Missouri?
That is not what Jincy said.
What did they say?
I did. That's what I said.
I'm pretty sure they said Missouri.
Missouri, yeah, the state of Missouri.
Anyway, well, you got to remember, the special world is their hometown. And the ordinary world is where they are actually at the beginning of the movie.
Okay, so our special world will be, their hometown will be in Missouri. We'll call it something like,
No, Missouri is the normal world.
Oh,
Not the special world.
okay.
Missouri? Are you literally saying misery right now?
The state of Missouri.
Miss Jincy. What are you doing to me, kid? What are you doing to me right now? Missouri.
I'm so sorry.
Missouri.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, we're going to
Alex.
say it's Missouri, though, because that did happen. Yeah, and it's some town in Missouri that their entire economy somehow is based on being Christmas 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year.
Are we dangerously skewing towards Christmas Town from Mabim Bam? It's the special like Hallmark thing that Justin and Sydney do every year. It's for candle nights, where they do a Hallmark Christmas thing, and they have a Christmas like town that is 100% Christmas all the time, and it runs off of that.
Alex, I have seen dozens of these movies. They are all like that.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure that we were hitting it directly on the nose. Can I come up with Kringletown?
Oh, I like Kringletown.
Maybe Kringleville.
Kringleville?
So where are you now in your ordinary world? What city are you in?
It's got to be a big anti-Christmas city, like Tampa, Florida.
Tampa, Florida?
Yeah, okay, you're in Tampa, Florida, where it's sunny and warm all the time, and there's no snow, and they probably hate Christmas. They probably hate Christmas in Tampa. That makes
There's
sense to me.
one jerk in your neighborhood who decorates a palm tree, and everyone throws eggs at him.
Yeah, that guy's name is
Philip
Phillips.
I actually have a friend named Philip who lives in Tampa, so this is fun.
Ordinary world, like in character, Jincy.
What's your name? What's your character's name?
Phyllis.
Philip?
No.
Phyllis Darby.
That's a bad name. Oh, what about Darby Phyllis?
Darby Phyllis. It's happening. And then here comes your boss. His name is
Hinkleberg McSnake.
Tinkleberg? Is that what you said?
Hinkleberg.
Hinkleberg? See, that's
Hinkleberg
dangerously close to Dinkelberg from The Fairly Odd Parents, but
Well,
Oh,
I mean, that's your distinction.
but I wouldn't call you out on that. Anyway, Hinkleberg. Just call him Mr. Hinkleberg. I think that's all we'll ever need. Darby. Darby, do you have those business reports for me?
Yes, I do, Mr. Hinkleberg.
That's good. These look like good reports. Looks like we're going to be in the money this year. The lines on the money charts are going to be real high, thanks to your businessing. It's a good thing you devote your entire life to this job, and yet you don't, and it's good that you don't celebrate Christmas, because we're going to need you to go to your old hometown to do some business there. You have to go to your old hometown of Crinkleful, where it's Christmas all the time, because we want to buy your parents' farm, your reindeer farm, for some Christmas business. But it won't be Christmas business. It'll be not Christmas business. But you're okay with that, right?
I don't know. I'm conflicted.
Well, hello there. Whatever I named you earlier. Ben's character.
Dr. Hinkleberg. I'm
Mr.
doctor
Mr.
now.
Mr. Hinkleberg, who has just granted his PhD. Have you told Darby, Phyllis, about the assignment I want them on?
Yes, we were just talking about how we're going to buy their parents' farm for
fantastic.
non-Christmas
Need those
business.
reindeer.
Yes.
Need those reindeer. They're going to make wonderful sheets of paper.
and reindeer burgers, don't forget those.
I mean, whatever byproducts we get off them, I don't care.
Yeah, no, we're actually a very green company. We use all the parts of the reindeer that we buy.
All the part of the reindeer. It's in our mission statement.
Our entire business model is going to failing towns whose entire economy is being Christmas 24/7, 365, and we buy up their reindeer farms, and we use every part of the reindeer.
That's right. Like Grandpa Thaddeus said, get 'em them deers. Get 'em.
Get 'em them. Oh, God rest his soul,
God
Grandpa
rest
Thaddeus.
his soul, Grandpappy Thaddeus.
We have actually moved through Ordinary World and to Call to Adventure and to Refusal of the Call in so far, so we're actually making great time.
Nice.
Hey, look at us go.
We're actually going to switch up 2 of these. We're going to do Crossing the Threshold and then Meeting the Mentor. You said you weren't so sure about this, Darby?
Yeah, I'm conflicted.
Let me tell
I'm
you something
conflicted.
about that, Miss Phyllis. If you don't, you will lose your office.
Why? I like my office.
That's right. I'll give it to Jameson down the hall.
Oh, what a prick that guy is.
Jameson doesn't deserve my office. Where will
Oh,
I
completely agree, which is why you should do this.
I tell you where you'll go. The mail room.
Oh, no.
Let me be clear, I'm not demoting you. I'm just gonna put you in the mail room.
We actually have a fantastic mailroom.
A lot of natural lighting in there.
go? Well, I don't like that.
You don't like natural light? Oh, okay.
So what you're saying is I have to do this?
Darby, I think you should cross the threshold into adventure here, yes. You should go to a special world, which is the name of the airline that we own.
Okay. I understand. I must do this in order to keep my office and profit the business. Christmas time. It's Christmas time.
Christmas is coming down with the snow and the deer. Gonna have all the fear of Christmas.
This movie stars that lady from Full House, and now she's grown up. And now you've arrived in the tiny like one plane airstrip that your town inexplicably has. Yeah, right. I'm telling you all this. I'm the person that runs. I'm Sheila Fila, the person that runs the. Yeah, it's a terrible name. Hey, how you doing there, Mechanic Bob? The person that always ughs my name.
Well, I'm Mechanic Bob. I'm gonna fix up your planes.
Yeah, the plane broke, so you won't be able to leave until after Christmas.
That's right. Gotta get more plane parts. Gotta get them from Mississippi.
I thought thought that I would just have to sign a piece of paper and then go back.
Nope, can't hold any paper on these planes. They're fragile.
I sure hope you have a place to stay. Maybe maybe on a parent's farm.
Okay, I'll ask. I'll go ask. I do have parents, and they have a farm, so... How did you know?
Did you not tell them you was coming?
Here,
No.
here's a phone that you can use to call them.
Does my cell phone not work
It's not
here?
cellular, it's analog. There's no cell phones here.
You gotta do the rotary. It's bad. All right, that's 4 numbers.
3 more to go.
You can't. There's no ones in there. You can't do some short ones.
It's 555-5555.
Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Oh, honey, is that you?
Yes, how did you know?
Well, you're my daughter, and I do know the sound of your voice, even though you've not called us in 17 years. George, who's on the phone? It's Darby. Darby, my lovely dog. Well, what do you need there, Darby?
Well, I am in town. Surprise.
Oh, great. Well, do you need a place to stay? I can send Handso Squarejaw, you remember him. You guys used to have a thing.
Oh, no.
You had a thing in high school. Well, he works here at the reindeer farm with us. We hired him. So you could just call him Hans if you want. Maybe that's a better name. Is that a more palatable name for you?
Okay, so we have crossed the threshold. We're now in tests, allies, and enemies.
Wait, we didn't meet the mentor.
Well, we're doing that now.
Cha-ching, cha-ching. I'm on a big 2-seater tricycle. It's definitely foot-powered because he has big old thighs.
Okay, so you've met allies, and we're going to maybe do a test here. So maybe, Alex,
no.
you should maybe ask why she's here, and also you guys should
first,
have a little.
First,
tension.
he's got to get in there. Cha-ching, cha-ching, and then he pedals, and it looks like he's coming really fast at you, right? And you might fear that he's gonna run right into you, but then the last second he screeches and he like Tokyo drifts.
He Akaras into her. Okay.
Oh, wow.
And then there's a small spray of ice and snow that doesn't really hit you. Hi, I'm Handsome Jaw Jackiford, or whatever you called me.
Oh, Hans. Hey, it's me, Darby.
Darby, is that you? Oh, it's been so long since I've seen you.
Yeah, like 17 years or something.
17 years. As I live and breathe.
Yep, it's me. How you been?
Oh, just juggling the volunteer firefighting, quilting jeans for the homeless.
Wow, you've been fighting fires and quilting jeans?
That when I'm not taking care of the animal shelter on the weekends.
Oh.
Rescuing cats from
Wow.
trees, which is separate from my firefighter job.
Oh, wow. You sound very busy.
Well, life moves pretty slow around here in old, whatever we name this town.
Crinkleville?
Kringleville. Life moves pretty slow around here in old Kringleville.
Yeah, I remember.
What brings you back to town? It's been so long. 17 years, I think we said.
Yeah, 17 years. Well, I wanted to see my parents and talk to them.
I play squash with them every weekend.
Oh.
Big squash
with the animals?
town. Well, it's kind of a combined event. We play squash for the animals. They get a big kick out of it. Yeah, they like to watch.
Mm.
Okay, so sometimes these movies have an enemy, a bad guy, and a lot of times that's either they're usually not too evil, but a lot of times it's like a current boyfriend, perhaps.
Oh my.
What if it's a current girlfriend for Hans Finkelberg or whatever?
No.
Square
No. He's got to be single.
Square job.
And he's got to have one kid from like a marriage that didn't last for some reason.
Because she died.
That's it. She always dies.
Well, it could be a divorce. They actually don't shy away from that as much as you might think.
Not from Hans Squarejaw though.
Oh, okay. She died in
A squash accident.
a squash accident. I don't know why.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it was fairly gruesome.
Yeah. So my boyfriend, his name is...
Hellinore.
What?
Yeah, his name is Hellinore.
A rogue squash ball flew out into the crowd of kittens, and Donna, she dived in front of the squash ball, and she took the hit.
Oh, Donna was a real hero. Yeah, I
she
remember
really was.
that, Donna. Oh, sorry, just 1 second. My boyfriend, Hellinore, is calling. Let me answer this. Hello?
Hey, it's me, Hellinore.
Hey, Hellinore.
How you
How's
doing,
it going?
sweetheart? Hey. Just want to make sure you still hate Christmas.
Yeah, of course. I always hate Christmas. Why?
Christmas, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, I also want to make sure you're not, like, meeting any, like, handsome guys or anything.
What? What does that even mean?
Oh, it's just a joke. Of course you wouldn't be meeting any other handsome guys.
Yeah, but like, what if I did?
We're so in love, right? It wouldn't matter, right?
Okay, yeah.
Well,
yeah,
we're gonna get
right.
married soon, right? Yeah, gotta get married soon.
Did you propose? Is this you proposing?
Yeah, I just thought I'd do it over the phone. You know, we've been going at it pretty hot and heavy for the past 16 years, and I just thought,
That's a weird thing to say.
you know, that it's time for us to take it to the next level, baby.
Don't call me baby.
Take it to the next level, sugar cakes.
You call them by your pet name. It's Whiskers.
You got it, Whiskers. Well, obviously we both work at the same reindeer burger maker place.
Yeah, that's where we met.
That's where we met. And so, if you screw this up, I will show up later. So just keep that in mind. But I'm sure you won't, hon. All right. Well.
I'm gonna try not to.
Yeah. Talk your parents into giving up their life's work. Okay. Talk to you later. Christmas.
Yeah. Okay. Yep.
Bye. Mwah.
Bye.
All right, let's approach to the innermost cave.
Is this my home?
Yes. By the way, here's an important note before we go any further. I don't know why. I do know why. But people, even if they're doing this like I hate Christmas thing and they're like going back to their hometown, people in Hallmark movies worship their parents. They worship them. Even if the plot of the movie is they're kind of like estranged from their parents, it does not they don't ever have like a negative relation. Even if they've not talked to them in a long time, they're like, oh yeah, I forgot how great my dad is. Like so you gotta keep that in mind. Oh hey honey, it's Darby and Handso. They're here. That guy's name changes. I swear that guy's name changes once an hour.
George, Handso's here to help us with the barn.
Yes. As you know, our little town is facing financial crises because we're the entire economy of our little town. Golly, if only we had someone here with some business acumen.
Don't you worry about that, George. I mean, this town is built on Christmas ideals, and well, we know that Christmas will never let us down.
Nobody likes Christmas anymore.
It's true. Darby's right. She's always right.
Darby, you can't believe that. You've got to hold Christmas in your heart, always.
I'm telling y'all, people in Tampa, they don't like Christmas, except that one guy, but he's a jerk and no one likes him.
Philip Phillips?
Yeah, well, yeah, something like that.
Yeah, we talk.
How do you know that guy? And how do you talk to that guy?
He's a pen pal of ours.
Yeah, we just people who like Christmas. There's not many of us left, and we're just all in the same Facebook group.
He writes everyone in town once a day.
Well, hun, let's set you up in your old room, the one that you grew up in.
Oh, you guys haven't, like, remodeled or changed it into a guest room or anything?
No, we held out hope that you'd come back.
Gosh, it's really nice to see you two again. I'm so happy to be here.
Well, we love you, darling. We will support you in whatever you do 100% all the time. Our relationship is perfect.
Thank you. Let me just put my stuff down in my room. Oh, wow. Yeah, look at that. Look at those 16 years ago, 17 NSYNC posters, right? I miss NSYNC.
They had a really nice Christmas album.
They did have a nice Christmas album. I think it released in like 1992 or something.
They play it on repeat in town hall.
Well, what brings you home, honey?
Oh, well, I wanted to talk to y'all about stuff.
Well, sure. Let's all four of us just sit down. Handso and Ma and me and you. And
you know, it's weird for me to be here during a family conversation. Why don't I go out and check on your reindeer, George?
No, I think you can handle it. I think Ma and you can both talk in the same conversation. I think you can handle it.
Oh, that's not my worry at all. It's just my young daughter, Dorothy, needs to get picked up from
Dorothy,
school.
yeah, you should go get Dorothy and bring her here, and all five of us will talk about it, the reindeer and whatever Darby wants to talk about.
Well, I'll be back in 5 minutes because that's how far everything is away in this town.
Yeah, so we'll just wait 5 minutes. We'll have some hot chocolate, and Darby will probably, laugh and remember how much fun she had growing up here in Kringleville. That'll probably happen.
All right. Well, I'm going to go get in my bike. Bye. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching.
It's a Christmas hot chocolate montage. Jingle, 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 Christmas.
Ha 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 ha. Oh my gosh, I forgot how much I missed being here and everything. Ha 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 ha.
Hi, I'm back, and this is my daughter, Dorothy.
Hi, Dorothy. Nice to meet you. I'm Darby.
I'm Dorothy. I'm real cute.
How old are you, Dorothy?
7.
Oh, that's a real cute age.
Oh, yeah? Is it cuter than 6?
It's the cutest age there is.
So when I get older, I won't be as cute?
No, you just get cuter for forever. Every year you get cuter.
I think you're talking out of two sides of your mouth, lady.
Dorothy. Dorothy, be kind to our
I'm sorry.
guest.
I'm sorry. I should be nice this time of year because
Santa Claus is coming.
he's coming, and I've been a real piece of all year, and I should probably
Language.
really pull up. Sorry, Dad. Sorry, Santa. Just really I'm trying to pull the plane up this time of year. Just really pull it back on that stick. Just try to get on that nosedive. Might not happen though.
Look, Dorothy, here, there's a puzzle you can go play with, and some unwrapped chocolates. Why don't you go attack those with your face?
I don't want video games. I just want this puzzle like the old days.
Here's a wooden robot doll.
Oh my golly, that's usually what robots are made out of.
Darby, to answer a question we asked about 15 minutes ago in real time, what brings you out here?
I'm a big business person.
Yeah. We're real proud of you.
Oh, thank you. And, my big business that I am in.
Darby, would you like some more hot chocolate, Darby?
Yes, please.
I'm here in the kitchen. I'm going to get you some hot chocolate.
Mother, will you get me some as well?
I will get you some hot chocolate.
We call each other mother and father like weird people.
Handso, would you like any hot chocolate? No, ma'am. I'm just fine. Thank you. Okay, I'll just get 2 hot chocolates and a gin tonic for me.
Yeah, she's been hitting the sauce pretty hard lately because things are not going great, Darby.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Oh,
It's 5 o'clock here.
Exactly, so I'm gonna drink up.
Anyway, Darby,
so,
yes, please continue, Darby.
I'm so sorry to hear about that things are not going well
The
here.
reindeer are sick.
What's wrong? What?
They've got reindeer flu.
They're having a blue Christmas.
People just don't believe in Christmas anymore.
They just keep listening to Elvis on repeat. And not even the good tracks.
Boy, I'm so sorry that we keep interrupting you, Darby.
That's okay. That's okay. I'm sorry to hear about the reindeer and the flu and the being blue. And not having good taste in Elvis music.
What business were you in again, Darby? I think that was the question they asked.
Oh, I am in the reindeer business, actually.
It seems weird that we wouldn't know that.
It does seem weird. But I guess we haven't talked since I
In
went off to
17
be a
years.
big business person. Yeah.
For 17 years. I'm the ghost of Elvis. Who's playing all my B-sides? Ooh.
It's the reindeer, man. So I hear. I don't actually know. I just got here. You're real great, though, Elvis. We all love you.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, honey.
I'm in the reindeer business. And, we buy reindeer. And we want to buy you guys' reindeer.
Well, but the reindeer are like our family. If we sold you the reindeer, we'd have to sell you the whole farm, and...
Yeah, we want that.
Well, I mean, I think we'd be fine financially because we don't want the stakes to be that high in the movie, but we'd be sad.
I mean, they're sick anyway, right?
George, the reindeers are all better. They're listening to the Beach Boys now.
Are you sure? Because I don't think that's how conflicts get resolved in movies, Mother.
I'm just saying that our property has value now.
Are you sure that we don't need to do something like have a big fundraiser for the farm to reinvigorate the local economy? Maybe with some sort of baking competition?
No. Oh, I was mistaken. The reindeer are listening to Wham now.
Oh, it's worse than ever.
Oh, the poor reindeer.
Boy, if only someone here other than me could come up with that baking competition idea.
Well, hey, George, I have an idea. Why don't we have a baking competition to save the town?
Why, that'd be great, but we need someone who is good with money and numbers and stuff.
I happen to be a big business person.
But I thought you hated Christmas.
Well, I do, but I love this town, and I love you.
You love me?
No, I just meant like you all.
I think she was talking to me, Handso. I don't think we're there yet for you.
Are you sure?
Oh, I definitely sense some burgeoning feelings coming back between you two, but no, let's give that a minute, huh?
I mean, I did tell you at the beginning of this it'd be weird if I was here at this family discussion.
You know what? You're right, Handso. I should listen to you more. You've always been a good employee these past 16 years.
That is true. I do work on the reindeer farm as well.
All right. Well, let's get this baking competition on the road, which will be our ordeal.
Oh, this is such an ordeal.
We ran out of flour.
Oh, my goodness.
I'm going to make snow doodles, which is a cookie that's made out of snow. They're terrible.
Are you sure it's not just somebody doodling in the snow?
Boy, that'd be bad, huh? What are you gonna make, Darby?
I'm going to make cupcakes.
Can I do it with you?
Yeah.
Let's bond, and I'll ask you awkward questions like, Are you gonna marry my daddy?
Oh, that is so awkward. Let's make cakes and cupcakes.
A lovely sponge?
Yes, a lovely sponge. Because we're British.
Well, Hans is gonna bake a nice cinnamon swirl bread with just a dusting of powdered sugar.
Everyone in Kringleville loves cinnamon. Just can't get enough of the stuff. Just, like, snorts it up their nostrils.
Oh no, that's not good
It's
for
not
you.
good
Don't
for
do
them.
that.
They should not do it. I've actually tried telling them, but they just won't stop.
The cinnamon challenge really hit this town hard.
No wonder why the economy is failing and literally no one else works.
Yeah, but this bake sale sure did the trick.
It's just me. I do all the jobs in town.
You do. Boy, you're everyone's best employee, except for the mechanic. But that guy's kind of a perv.
Darius has had a dark history. He moved here with his girlfriend from New York about 6 years ago.
Yeah. Boy, that did not go well for him, did it?
No, it did not.
He should have gone back to New York.
He really should. I don't know why he stayed.
Anyway, this has worked out really well, though. People from all over have come to buy our baked goods. I think the town might be saved. It's me, Hellinore. I told you I told you I'd be back if you screwed this up. How come you haven't called with the business numbers from this sale?
Oh, I've been very busy. And baking cupcakes and laughing and bonding.
What? That doesn't sound like business stuff at all. That sounds like Christmas stuff.
I mean, it's a certain kind of business. There is money involved.
Everything's money with you, isn't it?
What do you want from me?
I want you, and he gets down on one knee, to be my wife.
This is so sudden. After 16 years. Why did you wait 16 years to propose to me?
We were doing so much business. It's the most important thing in life, isn't it?
I don't think it is anymore. I feel like I've changed.
Well, I feel like that you really can't reject my proposal unless someone else makes some kind of, like, confession of love to you.
Darby,
What? Yes.
I've been searching down deep within these pectorals of mine, where I keep my heart. A heart that I've molded with these hands in like a kiln. And then that kiln went to like an oven, and then I put a glaze on that heart. And then I fired that heart so that the glaze would settle. And then for some reason I chiseled into that heart one word, one name. And that was Christmas. But under that, I chiseled Darby.
What? My name?
Your name. Darby, it's always been you.
What about Donna?
Donna. I love Donna. And she really saved that cat one time. And she's the father. No, scratch that. The mother of my child. But she's dead now. She died in that squash accident.
Oh, right, yeah. Oh.
And honestly, we never would have been together if you'd stayed in this town with me.
Oh, Hans. Thank you so much for saying all of those things. Your name is also chiseled into my ceramic heart.
Really?
Yeah, it's not a real. Yeah, I don't really know how to make ceramics, but like the metaphor, yeah, it's in there.
Have you ever seen Ghost?
No, I actually haven't.
I can show you.
You're gonna show me the movie or how to make pottery?
Both.
Oh, cool. Yeah, nice. All right, I choose you.
Yeah. And I slap my thighs.
Yeah, wow, I'm defeated. Yeah, you know what? I see it now, Darby. You and I just weren't meant to be. You've clearly got some other sort of business thing going on here, so I'll go back to the company and tell Mr. Hinkleberg and that other guy, who I don't remember his name, that
Who cares? Hellinore.
Yeah. Oh,
Hellinore.
yeah.
Stay for Christmas. We could use some extra hands in this baking thing.
I do like baking,
Do you have any special baking talents?
but I hate Christmas.
I mean, it can be a Hanukkah bread. We're pretty non-denominational around here.
I just hate the holidays.
Oh.
No.
Well, I mean, it doesn't have to have a holiday tilt on it. You could just bake something.
Maybe I'll learn to love it if I bake.
Maybe.
Yeah.
And so that's seizing the sword, which is a joke that writes itself. And so we're going to return to the ordinary world, but I think in this sense it means that you have decided that this place could you don't have to necessarily go back to New York.
This could become your ordinary.
Tampa.
Yeah. Okay, good news actually. The mechanic Mike and the mechanics that are Mike, he fixed the plane early.
The weird crotchety mechanic guy whose voice is this now?
That was it before. Your voice hasn't changed. That's very good. We fixed your plane early. You could actually go home before Christmas if you wanted.
I found all the parts. They were under a rug.
Oh, that's
plane
so
parts.
great. That's such great news. But I want to stay here now.
Are you sure? It's strong. It can hold more than paper now.
Yeah, I'm sure. My love is stronger.
You got that Christmas bug. Love. I knew a thing about love once. Back in Des Moines.
I thought it was New York.
No, that was Darius. He's the mechanic guy for cars. I'm Mike. I'm the plane mechanic.
Why didn't I'm the dad again? Why didn't you go back to Des Moines? Why did you stay here?
Well, they kicked me out.
Oh, yeah. No,
I did too many drugs.
That tracks.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go now. Bye.
Well, we've saved the town and we got our daughter back, and now he's probably gonna marry her high school sweetheart.
Yay.
Well, I mean, I didn't ask yet. We just rekindled this love.
Could
I think we're
flash
gonna
forward a year, which would be the resurrection.
a year. I mean, it's been 16 years since I've seen her. I think we're gonna have to at least do this by like a couple year basis.
Well, I mean, but you have a foundation there.
I mean, we gotta move in together first. I gotta see how she treats my daughter.
Not under my roof, you won't.
Oh,
What?
okay.
I'm just kidding.
We flash forward 2 years.
Yes.
2 years is all it took.
You've resurrected and you're returning with the elixir.
Which is Christmas?
Which is you're getting married, and I guess, and now
On Christmas, because I love Christmas now.
Hooray!
is Dorothy less cute or more cute than she was?
She's more cute. That's how it
I
works.
wasn't sure if you were lying or not. God bless us, everyone.
What is the name of our movie? Is it Reindeer Over Me? Is that it?
Reindeer Over Me? Yes, it is.
Which is
good
like
job.
Rain Over Me is a buddy drama film. It has nothing to do with this, but
Man, I love that movie.
I mean it's good. It's Shadow of the Colossus in it.
Heck yeah.
If you liked Reindeer Over Me, we did a real similar thing on our Patreon last year, where we did a Christmas Carol 100% from memory and improv, and it's a lot like this. Pixels might return in 2 weeks on January 5th, but we're still having some organizational issues here, so you may get like another surprise like this. We will have something though. We're not just going to skip a release day, but it will be back. But for now, happy holidays and happy new year from us.
Bye, kisses.
Wait, what is happening?
We're going to record a promo
We're
right
about
now.
to record an advert.
We're going to record an
Okay.
advert. Hi, we're at the D&D show. The Dungeons and Dragons. No,
Fuck
somebody
it,
else's
dude,
go.
job done.
We are a Dungeons and Dragons actual play podcast, though sometimes we don't play Dungeons and Dragons. Sometimes we play other games like Call of Cthulhu. That's about all we've done so far. Scratch that, take 4. Hi.
Oh, you're a dickhead. You're a dickhead.
Hi, my name's Luke. I'm the host of a podcast called The Dice and Die Show.
What do you do?
Well, largely we just play D&D, Dungeons and Dragons, but sometimes some other stuff too. We also talk shit for half an hour, talking about films, movies. They're the same as films, really. But yeah, we talk about we play Dungeons and Dragons. It's an actual play podcast. If that's your thing, then check us out. The Dice and Die Show, D&D show. Give us a listen. See what you think.
Boom.
That is one of the
I'm
most
sure I
confusing
can-
promos I've ever heard in my entire
Oh, this is Dorothy. Okay.
Yes,
Like-
sorry, it's me, Dorothy. I just really thought that maybe my voice.
I was like, are
acting
you
was-
taking my unnamed mom character? How dare
No,
you?
I'm sorry. I guess I'm not as good at voice acting as I thought I was.
No, you're doing great, Dorothy.
Wait,
You'll get there one, Dorothy.
That's
one
true.
day
I'm
we'll
only
get you there.
7 years old. I have a long time to work on my voice acting. Do you want to hear me do Optimus Prime?
Yes.
Autobots, transform and roll out.
It's pretty good, right?
Yeah, that was pretty good. Wow, you've got real potential.
I'm pretty sure you're slipping into Miss Doubtfire right now.
It's getting bad, man. I can't do kids.